Hi, I'm someone named Dean. Welcome. And that is a sound I haven't heard in years. So, the other day I played some Widget, and it led to this. Couple factors. Widget's an alien. But also because Super Widget on the Super Nintendo was a game I didn't play that much. Maybe because I didn't like it. This game reminded me of Super Widget because this was a game I actually really enjoyed, but I also didn't play it that much. The Alien Wars begin. It's time for revenge. Anyways, I'm so sorry about that. I don't remember the Contra code. No, Konami code. Up, down, left, right, BA. Start select. Or is it just up, down, left, right? I used to know it. Up, down, left, right, BA. No, it feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, anyways. Hey, this is Contra. So, yeah, playing Super Widget reminded me of this game because I was thinking about games in my library I didn't play a whole lot compared to other games. Like Mario, for example, Super Mario, Legend of Zelda. Would have played the crap out of those games. This one, not so much, and it's not because I didn't enjoy it. Actually, I'm gonna go easy. Even though I remember if this game was on easy, it was still hard. But anyways, yeah, so this game scared the crap out of me. It did. Well, I mean, when I was younger, not like scary movie, or like, I'm not even talking about scary movie, the parody. As a kid, I remember seeing that intro sequence was things getting blown up and then city destroyed. Look at those. This city, the Earth is in a really bad state right now. And to think of that as a kid, I don't know. Love how you just destroy the car. Destroy it. 'Cause you're a badass. Such a badass that when you went to the pool wearing some really tight shorts, people went, that ass is badass. There's only two types of people in this universe. Good asses and badasses. And only one will survive. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. Plus, I just lost a homing weapon. It was like one of the best. Oh, I guess if it's on easy, yeah, these guys don't attack, right? You're not attacking? That's right. Forgot about that. Also, I'm awful at this. Look how many times I've died. Goodness. And yeah, for some reason, just playing this game, constantly firing the machine gun. I feel like it's just more beneficial to be always shooting in this game. Not that I know anything about how to play this game. Oh my goodness. That was not well executed. I think that's one thing that also kind of unnerved me as a kid playing this game. Was just how easy it was to die. Like, you didn't have a health pool per se, you just had lives. And this was also the first Contra I played. So, yeah, on that notion, I get that they kind of did it for legacy reasons, because in the original one, it was one-hit kills. This has seen some better days. I jump. Oh, that's right. You can just jump out if you want. Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. Ah! I feel like we could have used that. Oh boy. Okay, I do remember that. Yep. Also think one of those power-ups was going to be something. Oh, geez, like a barrier item to like walk through that. Could be wrong. Got a laser gun. I am so glad you didn't just keep running forward. Driving forward, because that would have killed me. Thank goodness. Is the laser a good weapon in this game? I always went with the homing missiles, because I could aim worth crap. There. Right, X. Hey. So if you hold it left and right, your guy does a spinning jump. Shoot. Feels pretty good. I guess that's a viable tactic. Oh yeah, the floor is lava. Yeah, like I said, when I was a kid, I was like, man, everything just wants to kill you in this world. This place sucks. But the spectacle is actually pretty cool. Like, this looks awesome. And if I was, you know, viewing this from the lens of a kid who's no longer scared of this game, like, this is badass. Just like fighting aliens with a machine gun and like, I don't know, doing everything like one-handed. Hey, I never skip arm day for this exact reason. I knew I'd have to some aliens up. That's probably what this guy's feeling. He's not even afraid of the fire that would probably like melt him. Melt me? Huh. I suntan every day. I feel nothing. Alright, boss time, I think, right? Yeah, it's like a creepy turtle. It's gonna break through the wall. I remember this. Another reason why this game kind of creeped me out. Also, they should totally have the Contra dudes in Smash Brothers. I just realized that would be awesome. Come on, Nintendo, give that to us. Look at this. This is basically Smash Bros. Mechanic. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing has a gross thing on his head. So if you're doing co-op, you just make the maggots too. Yeah, this was just gross. Gross turtle thing. Obviously in pain, throbbing arms. Oh no. Amateur mistake. Does it also shoot like a giant laser beam, or is that on a different difficulty? Oh. There you go. Ah, game over. Well, I'm just gonna go for it again. Why not? That's how you get better at games. Probably not entertaining to watch, but... Well, here we are. Hi, my name is John Contra. I used to be a general practitioner. I used to be a practitioner, yeah. But then the aliens attacked. I had no choice but to start killing things. I think these were all aliens anyways. It's kind of weird that they look humanoid. And how they could install, like, machine guns in the ground so fast. That's weird. Am I the only one? Just wondering if you could do that as a jump, and it's kind of a little awkward. I wonder if I could just play the game like that. No, I mean, if I had 2 homing guns, that'd be kind of awesome. I should try to do that. Okay, I'm not getting anything done. Ah, damn it. Great, I just wasted a bunch of time. Anyways. So earlier when I was saying practitioner, I meant like a general... I don't know, I was getting general contractor and practitioner, I guess. I don't know, never mind. I don't even know what English is. I don't even know how to not die from those bullets. There you go, yeah, look at that. Laser gun actually feels pretty alright. else do that? Ah. Very slow to start up, though. I think this weapon's good. Oh, I remembered. I just remembered something. When this used to happen, my cousin Jack and I would just jump on each one of these platforms and just do the spinning gun jump like this. Oh, that is so strange to remember something so obscure in my memory. I don't know, I guess. Man, I'm bad at this. Nostalgia can do that, I guess. I'm doing worse than I did last time. So I guess as a kid, probably the way I would have succeeded at beating this game is just to remember the game's layout and be patient, because there's no timer. Oh, this weapon actually might really help here. We're just gonna bomb the crap out of him because we're... Yeah, this is probably gonna help out a lot. Look at this. It's like made for this guy. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Ah. Hi there. So I was like, hey, I need more lives. I'm at this. So yeah, I was looking it up, and apparently a lot of the cheats and codes are for the Japanese version of this game. I could have swore the Konami code worked on this, but yeah, I'm kind of scouring the internet. Most things are suggesting to use Action Replay or whatever, or Game Shark. And while I'm sure I have the capacity to do that right now if I tinker with some stuff with my totally official version of this game, I'm not going to quite do that. Instead, apparently a trick is just jump over this car and fire the machine gun non-stop. I'll just turn the volume down while I kill some time here. You want to look at the manual with me? Oh, for nostalgia's sake. Yeah. Such good artwork. I remember, yeah, there's so much elements here that actually pertain to the game. Like the tank you fight, this boss used to give me nightmares, the mosquito men you fight later in the next level. No, level after, I think. There's some good art. So intense. Oh, that stuff's good. Yeah, you had to fight this thing and shoot it even though it's like spinning around. How to save the world. It's all how you look at it. You'll be scoping out some missions from side view and some from top view. In a side view stage, you'll have to contend with a mighty stage boss at the end of each mission, and you won't be happy that he made it past his underlings. Defeat him and you'll advance to the next stage. In a top view stage, you first select the field in which you'd like to start battling. There will be a number of targets to hit throughout the course. Radar arrows will lead you to the next closest target. You also have a map you can check out by pressing the select button. After you've abolished all the strategic targets and the toughest alien attackers, you'll move to the next stage. I think there was only 2 top-down view levels in the entire game, but you know what? Oh. Let's see. For the first 20,000 points, you receive a bonus player. After that, you receive a 1-up for every 60,000 points, up to 30 player units. There must be a cheat code for 30 lives. I swear there is. I just can't find it. Yeah. Oh yeah, it shows you the weapons. Standard issue, weapon wings, homing gun. That was my favorite one because, like I said, it was the easiest. Crush gun, devastating to enemies and obstacles. Good to know. Laser gun. Spread gun. Fire gun. I think this was handy in the mosquito level. This of course is just a scan from the internet, so that works looking a little dubious here. Chrome man face nuts, sniper, corporals of punishment, arrow slug. Oh yeah, that was gross. I remember that. Oh, geez. How long is this game, I wonder? I really only remember getting up to a point where you're on motorbikes, and then I think you jump on some missiles and ride the missiles. So maybe it's a short game. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I've ever beat this game. So, yeah. Still at 7 lives, eh? Jeez, I can't do this. Would have been and of course, this is courtesy of the internet. So, yeah. Huh, pretty cool. I do remember the face in the artwork. Kinda always scared me. I keep saying that. It's not like it really, really scared me. I'm thinking of times I was actually really afraid playing video game. Maybe this made me... Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was a kid at the time. I thought it creeped me out, the premise. Eventually I got over it, but then again, I never kept playing the game. Okay, I had a piece of tape over the controller. I've given that up. Let's turn the volume back up. Got it up to right about here. And swap it over back to that. Okay, well, let's continue. Oh no. Oh, I'm so bad at this. No. Great, all those hard-earned lives. Oh man, I'm so good at this game. See? I don't have to do anything, I just let the game do it for me. Bit by bit, there you go. Easy, easy game. There you go. Glad there's an auto-aim weapon. Actually kind of feels awesome using a homing gun. Just takes care of everything for you. You probably just go around like that, right? And they'll take care of everything. Go up here, yeah, wow, look at that. Short work of everything. Probably not strong. I don't know, actually. I think they'd be a bit powerful, maybe a little bit more than your default weapon because it's a homing gun. Ouch, ouch. Oh no! Oh, there it goes. Oh, let's try the crush gun. What it's called, yeah. To me it was just blue missile, and I was like, I don't know. I like red missile better. Oh my... Come on, man. Be better than this. As a kid, I thought that Mode 7 effect going on was the coolest thing. Right. Actually, here you go. This is going to take care of all that stuff, eh? But it does. I don't get hit by Rogue One, right? Let's see, okay. It seems to be keeping it at bay. Nice. No. Oh, looks like I got a life from that. Well, at least if you play really good at this game, it rewards you. I remember thinking that was the coolest thing, just dodging pillars of fire, and then the fire just mysteriously like dies down. Theory. I could just probably hang out here. Oh, you know what? The head's gonna be blocking the heart portion here. Oh no! Oh, I swapped to the machine homing gun and killed it. Ooh. Oh my goodness! Might as well just use them up at this rate. Oh, hey, that wasn't so bad. Right, and you get a little level ending card there with your guy being an awesome badass. I can't remember though. Part of me is wondering, did the title, the end card there, did that change if you were playing 2-player, or is it always static illustration? Anyways, I always thought this level was the coolest, and I wish there was more levels like this, because I genuinely thought this was pretty awesome. And this was something you do 2-player. So do like a split screen thing, if I remember, so you could divide and conquer, essentially. But basically, you choose a point, you take out a target. Whoa. It's a little disorienting. Man, our guy's awesome. Just one-handing the weapon. And then, yeah, you can just do that. I don't know. Kaboom! Somebody hit me, I'm right here. Oh, perfect. Homing. My favorite. Pretty sure those were landmines or something? I can't remember. I felt like there was something not so good about those. No, by golly, the music is so good. Okay, we're just supposed to blow up those nodes or whatever, so I'm not going to step over them. I'm pretty sure it's a land of some sort. Oh, and I think this area caves in. There's like a very, thin spot you could walk across. I remember. Pretty sure those are landmines. I guess I'll grab the laser. Just it's a continuous beam of death in this mode. That's kind of awesome. I could be wrong about how many of these style of levels there were. I just remember there only being like this one in the desert. And I do remember this being a bit easier. Maybe that's why I remember enjoying this segment quite a lot. And plus, it was co-op and you get to like divide and conquer a map, like cousin or your buddy. I do vaguely remember playing this level with my older cousin Jack, and we were like racing to see who could take out as many of those objectives, like these things. You gotta destroy them all in order to progress to the next area, right? Okay, you kind of get a little bit familiar with controlling it this way. It feels a little disorienting. Don't know if you need to walk across that section there, or if it's just like you do it the first time, or if you're fast enough, you make it across, you know? I can tell you. Okay, and then that flashes, letting us know it's boss time. Yeah, I remember this weird thing. The laser's making short work of it though. Smoke. Oh, buddy. A little bit of bullet hell. A little bit of lag. Flies around. Just as long as you're constantly moving. It's been dropping power-ups this whole time. I think I saw some weapons. It's just, oh my goodness, I almost didn't make that. Can't bounce anywhere. Could be moving. There you go. Then yeah, I remember Kaz and I just do that after being a boss. Okay, it shows the two dudes. Red dude and blue dude. I'm sure they have names. Pretty tactical. Okay. Oh yeah, you get the flamethrower in this level. Pretty handy, actually. Like a continuous whip. I did think this level was pretty cool. Actually, honestly, this whole game was pretty cool. Just like being able to grab onto ledges like this. Okay, I may have vaguely mentioned, like, man, they should have Contra guy. Whatever his name is in Smash Brothers. I don't know if it would really work, but you could fully give him something where he can grab onto like platforms like that. That'd be cool. He already drops down through them. Oh, right. Only certain ledges you can grab. I remember as a kid reaching this point of the game. I was like, okay, it feels a little safer. A little less scary for some reason. I don't know why. These things creep the heck out of me, especially the dying animation always made me feel uneasy. I don't know why. Just, oh, wow. Okay, it can kill me. Just do the homing. Yep. Short work with them. Okay. Probably not the funnest weapon to use. You know what's fun? Not dying. Oh yeah, that's right, they grab you. Forgot about that. Oh right, this piece of shit. Then it activates a drill at some point, doesn't it? Yep, here it goes. Nope, I'm wrong. So you need to grab onto it to be able to do that thing. They'll just hang out here, cheese it. Oh, never mind, it's got me. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Fully grabbed onto it before as I was sinking, and then the missiles start coming up. Oh, crap. Those weapons. Let's just switch the machine gun. Right. No, I missed it. Okay, this might be the drill section. Yeah, this creeped the crap out of me, and then you're like, you have to stay in between the missiles. Oh, dang. Can you even shoot the missiles? Shoot. Well, I made it a bit farther. I'll continue. Just for a little bit more. Oh my goodness. I can do better. Oops. Freaking out, man. This won't be a good weapon for these guys. If I just move fast enough, it won't be an issue. Oh, they'll just die anyways. Let's reach this point. So now, I don't have the means to cheese this guy. So just... Oh, damn it! Just use that. That helps. Hey, it does. Whoa. Leave me alone. Hey, you can totally shoot. Oh my... Yeah, at least we got this. This'll help. Squirt gun. Spreader gun. Right. Okay. I think he has to reach a certain point before we actually start fighting him. But yeah, you can shoot the missiles. Okay. Something was learned. Love the music, by the way. Haven't heard it in decades. You're gonna probably hear that a lot when I play through these old Super Nintendo games. I can't help it. It is nice hearing something familiar. After all this time. Right, and I remember, yeah, you can even see the spots that this creature would lock into. Not that I was paying attention to it, but I do remember seeing, like, oh, there's a little... Definitely an easier game if I had a buddy. At least there's no time limit. Yeah, the music in this game is so good. And honestly, you know, it does have a lot of good visual things going on. I feel like what probably could have helped with the gameplay experience is maybe multiple pathways to take. I don't think the originals did that, but I wish this one dared to do that. Because there's just a lot of unique segments that just don't last long, like those mosquito enemies. I don't think we see them ever again, do we? Then again, I guess this game kills you so fast that if it had some padding here and there, probably wouldn't get to experience the next exciting part of the journey. Okay, starting to see a bit of an attack pattern. So you can't climb and shoot, but you can at least like safely aim on an angle, and that's probably safer than just trying to shoot it as it's diving towards you. You can't really move. Yeah, you can see the little inserts where the thing just rips out for some reason. It's like they plan that. Jeez, I always hate the bullets that home in on you. Well, they're not homing in on you, but you know what I mean. Alright. Laser. Just tread lightly, right? Laser's powerful, it's just slow. I feel like I'm remembering something not so kind happens here. Right, it's you with the spotlight. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, we did okay. Laser really came in handy there. Holy smokes. No! Barrier. We'll take it. Those homing missiles? Oh yeah, we're gonna shoot down the door. I always thought that was like an awesome thing. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna barge in. I'll try this one. Oh, I think this was an auto-scroller section, was it? No, I don't think it was actually. This game really does progress through different set pieces very quickly. You're always seeing something new. Maybe that works out in the game's favor. Though, like I said, I feel like they could have made some areas longer. But it was definitely an area where if you ascended too much and fell... Oh no! If you ascended too much and fell, it was just basically, game over. You're lifting up the screen with you. So I guess thankfully it's not an auto-scroller. Vertical one. Adding to my comment about the game having more pathways or padding or etc., I realized this game is meant to be done in one sitting, so they knew what they were doing. And it's good, it's good. I'm just bad at it. If your guy has good grip strength, you just hold on. No reason to climb up that, but you can. Oh, this room, yeah. When I was a kid, I remember entering here. I'm not gonna make it past the sub-boss here. Shoot. I'm toast, yep. Damn. That's not the part that scared me. I remembered something else completely different. You know what? Might as well play a bit more. We're here. Oh, hey, look at that. The continue brought us here, so that's good. Better. We just have to deal with the spotlight creature, you know, with our basic weapon. I think some of the beauty in this game is just how much it switches up things, and even though the game is technically kind of short, I think, oh, shoot. Yeah, there's always something new that comes around the corner and just surprises you. It's good stuff. I don't think it really even recycles anything. I think if I do something like this, it's an alright strategy, except for when that guy gets a little too close. There we go. The music in this game is so good. Feels like there's value in being able to shoot in all the directions. It's just a shame that sometimes your shots don't line up. Well, I say that, but we all know it's actually just my lack of skill that's the issue. Can I destroy that whole thing? No, I can't. I think the enemies just perpetually come out. Perfect, got the squirt gun. I know I don't need to keep repeating myself, but the music is so good. I love how the projectiles are slower. Like once the animation ends, so if it's like that, it's just rapid fire. I think the same thing happens with the laser. Like it's slower until the rounds disappear off the level. So I wonder if that would just completely annihilate something. Ooh, like a shotgun. I wonder if it'd act like a shotgun. Now we'll never know. Oh. Wait, I think I can climb on the roof. I can. That's what we're supposed to do, right? Oh, shit. Oh, crap. We're just gonna... Oh man, really didn't give me much hope there, did ya? That still got me. Okay, you know what? We'll just nuke you, destroy you, fight the boss. All right. Oh my lord, so cruel. This game. I think we can just shoot him from here, right? Goodness, that's so creepy that they're even faster too. Great, now all we got is our basic machine gun. Anyways, this is the part that creeped me out as a kid, because like, oh, we defeated them, the boss, and then this happens, and you're like, what the? And of course, the first time I saw this happen, it scared the crap out of me. Because of course it would. Oh my goodness, it's hopeless. I don't remember your attack patterns, man. Oh, I remember this. That I remember at least. Quite the spectacle when you think about it. Like, this is kind of awesome just to have such crazy battles like this. The only downside? You die in one hit. Ah, and that's it. Shoot, I really wanted to get to this segment where we're riding the missiles. I don't think I will. At least not this time. Will I revisit this game? Maybe. Maybe. It's a fun game. It actually is really fun. It's not as scary as I keep saying it is. And this is what you could be doing if you have a friend. Indeed, what a beautiful game this was, and is, and what a sight to behold to have been a kid and just play this game for the first time. It would have blown your socks off, or whatever the metaphor is. And it would It would have been a perfect experience with a friend. Good sizzle reel. I mean, it's the first level. You can get to this pretty quickly, but shows you what you can do in the game. Suddenly remembering another game I played with my cousin Jack. I think it was called Pirates of Dark Water. Might have to check that out one of these days as well. Well, I think I'll let it do one last demo reel in the hopes that it shows a cool motorcycle level with the missiles. But if not, I will just probably end it here. Maybe I'll revisit this game one day. That's just showing off this one. Okay. But this is how it would have been split screen. Which I do remember being pretty cool. Oh, sideways though. Oh, you can duck. I forgot you could do that. Helpful. Oh, and that was the death animation. Oh, and that's you falling off the ledge. This was cutting edge back in the day. I guess by watching these sizzle reels of the demos, kind of shows you things to look out for. Anyways, okay, I'm out of here. I'm gonna, I don't know, hang out with the kids, I guess. So, you have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night. I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in and watching me be bad at this video game. Up next, eventually, me being bad at other video games. Okay, so I lied, I guess. Anyways, kids are doing good as always. But there's aliens to fight. And it just so happens I have a copy of a game that has the cheats to allow me to have more lives. If it works, that is. Let's find out. Okay. What was it? Not sure how you're supposed to do it. No, that wasn't it. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Okay. So apparently the code here is if you do down, right, and press start, you get extra lives somehow. It's interesting to me that it's just not the regular Konami code. Do I have to... I don't know if I have to change anything here. Well, let's try it. So, down... start? Wow, it worked. Okay. Cool. One more shot, right? Could we? Yeah, maybe. Since we're here. Since we're thinking about it. So yeah, I guess this is the Japanese version of the game. I doubt it'll be easier. Probably even harder. Oh no. You know, I was thinking, yeah, this was probably the first Contra game. This was the first Contra game I played. And I did eventually play, I think, the original one on the original NES. Much later, I think I might have been playing with my cousin Guru. Because I don't know, I think I had a little bit of interest in Contra as a series. So, Yeah, we had access to NES, and my cousin Guru had, like, huge library of all the video games. When I think of him, I think of, like, some obscure titles that I wasn't aware that existed. I mean, you know, internet didn't exist back then. All you had were, like, Nintendo magazines, and if you didn't have anything from a recent publication, or me, yeah, you just weren't aware of something. So I remember him having, yeah, basically, I guess you could say he had a bit of like a half wall trim going along his bedroom. And I remember he had it lined up with just cartridges and cartridges of video games. It was such an awesome collection. He had like 3DO, he had the Sega CD, a bunch of Genesis games. I'm not Sega savvy, so if I'm mentioning the same system 3 times, you'll have to forgive me. But here's the laser. I like the laser. Although as a kid, I remember also rocking the whole blue missile with the C and then the homing missile with the H. Yeah, he had an expansive library. I remember he had Snatcher. I remember he had Curse of Monkey Island. All sorts of games. And one game that I remember actually him having that I was very interested, so I would borrow it from time to time, was As the Tasmanian Devil? Was it named something special, or is that literally what it was called? But anyways, it was on the Super Nintendo. It was, I think it used a mode 7. I think you were just running down the road. I remember thinking, Taz, that's wrong. You should be running in the middle of the road, there might be cars. Never really got far in that game either. I would always play it and try to run to the side of the road, or on the side of the road. Well, and here I am saying all this stuff. And I'm saying this based off of, like, playing a game only a handful of times from someone else's library. When I would have been like 6 or 7. No, it would have been before the N64. So 5 or 6, really. So that would have been 30 years ago. Good grief. 30 years? Man, I'm old. I'm older than I ever thought I would be possible. Does that even make sense? I don't care if it makes sense. I'm old. Right, I remember this being kind of an issue. It just homes in on the creature's face, but that's not how you heard it. Really good for all the other stuff. Oh, look at that. This guy's so... shoot! Well, good thing I used the code to get a bunch of lives. Why wouldn't this cheat be in the US version of this game? Well, you just have to pay attention. You gotta pay attention to all the crap flying at you. Always those, zoning in shots. They're not necessarily homing. They're just accurate if you don't pay attention and see them. I'm not even sure why I'm still playing this. I was gonna spend time with the kiddos. I decided to fight aliens instead. It's more important. And maybe this is just what I need right now. Yeah, I start here. I guess the one thing about playing, from what I do remember, because one thing I remember about the original Contra is that you fight that weird walled structure with the 2 turrets, the red little orb at the bottom and the sniper at the top. I do definitely remember seeing that in the retro Contra. And I think I played it enough to have done a section where it was kind of first person-ish. Well, I mean that in the sense that you were moving... That was bad. Like, they had a thing where you were trying to move towards the... I can't even explain the perspective. It was like behind the shoulders, per se, if I remember correctly. Like you were aiming down a hallway, and then slowly advancing down that hallway. Like, again, I could be totally misremembering things. And the weird thing about remembering things is there is a bit of a fog, you know, like you kind of grasping at straws trying to recall something that you saw when you were younger. And hard to say how well you remember it, you know? lingering explosions with this weapon. The animation kind of causes it to stall out when firing, so I can't say I like that. Maybe it's handy in the sense where it does like a bit of splash damage or gradual damage by just... Oh, you switch weapons. I never noticed that. I probably noticed that when I was a kid, but I don't remember. How was I ducking earlier? Oh. Sorry, when I say earlier, I mean the demo. Boss time. You get to keep the barrier or no? Oh, you do. Nice. Okay, well, don't got the fancy laser this time, but I got the homing gun, so maybe I can just spam that. I probably could. Nice thing about the game slowing down is you can see all the things and dodge them appropriately. Oh. Oh. No, missed it. As well. Okay, flying down. Yep. Suppose I have to be seeing the target on screen to register that hit. Probably. I don't see it flashing. Yeah. There we go. Easy. Yo. I remember as a kid wanting to play as a red guy even though I was doing single player. I wonder if this was a type of game where if you had the controller port in the second one, you just play as red dude. Or they have names. We were looking at the instruction booklet earlier and I didn't even think to look at that. I am, I'm not doing so good at this game. Still playing it for some reason. At a bit of a disadvantage on that incline there. Good thing this guy works out. God damn. The weapon is recoiling, but he's staying perfectly still. He works out. Ah, shucks. Probably should have grabbed one of those at least. Swap to the machine gun. There we go. I can maybe do something where I aim on a bit of an angle. Yeah, there we go. So I can at least... If I'm not positioning myself correctly, then we're covered. There we go. Okay. Same as last time, right? I get drilled. Oh my gosh, just as I was switching the homing weapon too. Good thing I have this cheat enabled. Damn it! Oh my lord, come on! Okay. Right. Ah, shoot. Okay. You know, one thing about using this weapon is for some reason I'm reminded, and I don't know why I'm reminded of it. Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in years, since I was a kid. It does feel like you, kind of make short work of them. And it's like point blank like that. Like that. It's pretty good, right? Let's focus on this guy. This was the right weapon for the job. Seems like the blue guy isn't as dangerous as the red guy. Of course, they're both dangerous when you start doing this. Okay, hey, we're back where we were before. And it took like 15 minutes since starting this, at least for this round. I'm probably going to speed up the portion of the video up until this point. Can't imagine me running through the same level and that entertaining. Shoot. Oh. Wow. I do remember as a kid, defeating this guy, I felt awesome. Because look how scary this thing is. Whoa! Oh shoot. I gotta drop down the moment that happens. There we go, we did it. Alright, forgot about that animation. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, those little title, or I say title card, end cards. I always thought that was pretty cool because you get to, you know, see fancier oh, so you're just... Oh god, okay. This is gonna be a bit of a learning curve. Very flashy, isn't it? Those were the days. Can't even see what's going on. Oh, no. I hope when if I use a continue, I have 30 lives. Okay. Oh, Dude, that's a fast tank. Kinda crazy. Maybe if I just keep doing this. Is that enough to hit all the things? Kind of, yeah. Probably even better if I was further left. Yeah, that's the strategy for that section. Just stay to the left, jump up and down, fire your machine gun. And now it's going to want me to dodge the lasers, yeah? Okay, now the flamethrower. Oops. Homing missile with this. This works. This got whip effect. Oh, jeez, okay. Just gotta figure out this. Okay, yeah, these dudes. This is a long-ass road. The odds are definitely against you. Damn it! I was like, I got Now listen, I'm gonna just flat out say I'm not good at this game. It's fine. You can see it for yourself. But I feel like part of being good at this game is just remembering everything that's gonna be thrown at you. Like this weird thing. What the heck is this? I guess I can't always be on the left or right side of the screen here. Am I safe over here? Not if I jump, I guess. I deserve that. Here, I'll just use a nuke for ya. Okay, get rid of ya. Nope. Toast over here? Hey, I'm not. Maybe I can be all the way to the right. Just mistaken. Attacks are a little different though, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I'm up front. Shoots a little red-blue projectile. I'm over here. It's homing missiles. Alright. Man, then we gotta ride the helicopter. Oh, I remember as a kid, I thought this was the craziest thing. Like, it's just, oh, it's crazy. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Wow. Oh, does that shoot a projectile? Oh, I was within, or without, I thought I was beyond his melee range. I guess I was wrong. And then they shoot the missile, because of course they do. And several more. Your guy is so badass, holy smokes. Right, shooting a barrier. You just have to kind of not die. You know what helps? Having better weapons. Oh no. Oh, jeez. I remember this. Yeah, you just disable the brackets of the force field. If only they were aiming on a slightly different side that didn't have this force field. But you know what? This is probably, it's like jet propulsion thing or something. They're like, oh, we gotta take care of that. Uh-oh. Wow. I wasn't expecting to survive there. Not expecting to survive here. Kind of a little hard to aim downwards. Okay, let's just use a bomb. Nope. Uh-oh. Just had trouble aiming down there. I guess I could try to go for a lower missile? Yeah. Oh, that's risky. It looks like there's at least maybe 4 rows of missiles, is that correct? I need to go on the lowest one and get the heck out of there. Shoot, yeah. I guess I have to make sure that the second missile from the bottom is not too far ahead. Oh, I can prep the third one out. If I time it right. literally shooting pillars of fire, isn't it? I think I just remember getting just past this section. Because I would have played the top-down desert level. But was that next, or was this technically the boss? Remember that? You like get saved by the helicopter, it's like burning. It's just how badass your guy is. Yeah, I caught this missile midair, and then it was catched by the helicopter. Actually, I don't even know if that's the case. Oh yeah, yep. Man. It's been a minute since I've seen this level. I can't remember. Do you fight ants? I feel like you fight some sort of weird ants or something here. Well, let's start here. Just do a little circuit. Oh, mode 7. Oh yeah, you fight ants. The Terminids. Right. Flamethrower feels like an appropriate level for this. It's also making me remember about Helldivers 2. I haven't really played that game in a while. Had some buddies I was playing that game like frequently with. I should check up how they're doing. I can't remember if those swirly quicksand spots here are instant death or not. Oops. Short level, if I remember correctly. So... oh. I think we're here. Let's do that again, eh? Laser feels like a good weapon. This laser reminds me of James Bond's laser from GoldenEye. There's that train level where you have to use it to... I think you have to use it to open up a floor and escape. Shoot off all the metal tabs holding it in place. Sometimes I think about that weapon, as you can tell. Oh, another game I should revisit. I'm just on a nostalgia kicker. I don't know. There's something comforting about the past, I think. Gives me an inclination to revisit it. I don't know. It feels like it could be dangerous. I mean, really good to just constantly dwell past or anything. But it's just nice to see something familiar. Part of me is like, I should test those sand whirlpools. I don't want to. I don't want to. Lives are such a commodity in this game. That's disorienting. Oh, run. Okay, never mind. They aren't as bad as I thought they'd be. Whoa, that's disorienting. Okay, let's see what the boss is. Vaguely remember this one. Not quite. Doesn't it start spinning or something? I feel like it starts spinning after a while. I could be wrong. There we go, that's right. It's funny how it kind of comes back to me. Yeah, this seems a little bit more familiar. Not sure how you're supposed to dodge that. If you're out of luck, or you just... ah, yeah, okay, I guess you just hang out on the outskirts of the mission. Or battle arena. I can't talk. I cannot talk. Shoot, grab that. There you go. Grab that. Oh. A good thing I have 30 lives. I would not be able to do this game on easy with 7 lives. It's just, no, not gonna happen. Great game. Great game if you have lives to carry you. A lot of spectacle. Like, I feel like they could have probably done something where they just padded out the levels, made multiple of the same levels, but they were definitely going with, like, theming, or, like... Oh yeah, this is creepy. You go into, like, an H.R. Geiger land. I think this is as far as I ever got in this game. Yep. And I would have needed my cousin's help with this. Cousin Jack. Oh yeah, I remember this. Creepy. Oh, shoot. Let's just do that. You're just better off if you just make sure those things don't pile up. This would probably help with that. Oh, jeez. The game wasn't already hard enough as it is. Hey, screen nuke. Oh, except for those dudes are fast. Oh god, okay. Oh, creepy. All pulsating and stuff. Gross. Is this gonna be a boss? Maybe a sub-boss. This I don't actually remember. So maybe the beginning of this level is the furthest I've ever gotten. That wasn't so bad. Reaching the boss area, I feel like the laser probably would have been a better weapon. I don't know, but this arcs. Okay. Oh, creepy. What the heck is going on here? Oh, okay. A bit of a bullet hell going on. Rose foot, dude. Oh, jeez. Just have to remember it's gonna... There you go. If I could just time that laser where I'm in midair, it's not an issue. Oh shoot, hit by some debris on the way down. So yeah, I guess if it shoots the laser, try to be in the air so you can, safely descend. Thank God we can climb. It's gonna be a creepy level. Okay, I feel like I vaguely remember seeing this thing, so maybe I did get farther in this game. Realized. I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge this, though. Oh, there it is. Oh no. I feel like you want to bait it to being downwards because that tail attack is shielding it from above. Huh. Well, that's tricky. Just see that the tail thing does a bit of a whip attack? Can I do something like that? Let's bait it down. Nope. Alright. Huh. I don't think I'm actually hurting it. Oh, no. Oh, there goes my homing stuff. Okay, just gotta analyze this thing here. So, tail seems to be indestructible, right? Unless there's some sort of other trick or gimmick, like maybe... Right? But you can miss the arc of its tail attack if you're just right. Kind of hard to aim on that 45 to get him. Got a bit of a swipe though. That does seem to... So the head does seem to hurt it. Just have to do it in such a way where the tail isn't in the way. Basically, when he reappears, you need to move. Okay? Preferably, yeah, right away. So maybe if I had something like the crush missiles or whatever, the lingering explosion, or maybe the flamethrower that would bypass the tail, I think I'd be in a better spot. Probably. Oh. Not good, not good. Okay, I'm making some mistakes here. Well, I might as well use these bombs every time. As well. So you can get a couple hits. There you go. Still, not great. I mean, that thing just kicked my ass. Oh, that could have helped earlier. I bet this would have worked pretty good on that guy. Okay, is this the... Now what? Oh, that's the end. Okay, what's gonna happen next? Let's see. Only have 2 lives. Maybe 1 continue. Of course. The heck? Oh, jeez. I'm guessing each one of these... Ah, so you hit the thing and it changes its attack pattern. That's kind of cool. So that white one seemed like a not so good thing to be dealing with. Maybe you want the blue? Nope. Okay, that came in handy. Okay, what next? Is it dead? Can't be dead. Oh, shoot. Hey, Hey, can you let me in? Oh, it's mad. Whoa. I'm sure he'd rather be in the helicopter than holding on to a payload, but I guess that's just how badass he is. Try normal mode. No idea what that means. I've never heard of the word normal. Okay, I wonder what that says. Too bad I'm using a version that I can't read in order to use a cheat that doesn't exist on the version I can read. That's cool, yeah. Okay. I think that was Contra. It's probably the furthest I've ever got. Does the game continue on normal? Probably. There were games that used to do that back in the day. Oh, a little bit more here? Oh, credits. Okay. Cool. Well, we might as well enjoy the credits sequence. Enjoy some of the music. Always good to hear Super Nintendo music or N64 music. So yeah, it was very fun revisiting this game. I definitely like this game a lot more than I liked Super Widget. It was co-op, it was action-packed, made you feel like a badass. Yeah, when I first played it, it kind of creeped me out as a kid because it just seemed so intense with like the whole city being destroyed. Definitely felt like an apocalypse scenario, that's for sure. But you know, it also takes place in the future. So maybe that's why it seemed like it was such a catastrophic level of destruction, because, I don't know, it's the future. Everything would have had skyscrapers to blow up, so yeah, maybe this was just an isolated incident. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. So yeah, this was Contra 3 The Alien Wars, both the original US version and then the Japanese version. Don't ask me how I have copies of both. It is totally legitimate. Anyways, yeah, great games. It's fun, it's fantastic, it's hard, which is why I probably never beat it as a kid, and could only beat it now by cheesing. But hey, it was kind of neat actually beating the game, even though, you know, I had to use a 30 cheat code and a different copy of the version I would have played as a kid to be even able to activate the code, but oh, it was a beautiful game. And yeah, sure, I remember being kind of scared of it. Didn't play it as much as I did other games in my library, but I think it was closer to the end of the game than I realized, especially with the help of my cousin, who I'm pretty sure he was able to solo the game and beat it. And I think, unfortunately, it was just one of those games where, oh hey, that's not bad. It looks like everyone's in better condition than I thought they would be. And there's fireworks too. Cool. Does it just restart it? I guess so. Yeah, so you can kind of just keep continuing if you wanted. I guess get a real high score or something. Presumably. But anyways, that was Contra. A game I barely played as a kid. I don't know, it was maybe a little too challenging for me as a kid. So I just ended up playing games like Mario, where I could collect lives a lot easier. And, you know, explore all the courses and all that. Well, I think that pretty much concludes this, so you have yourself, for real this time, a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night, and take care of yourself. And thank you for being here. Thanks for joining me on this little hit of nostalgia. And I guess, yeah, more video games I'll be bad at later. Until then, see ya.
Mission accomplished.